And we have a brand new autograph board. We auction them off for charity periodically. And the first signature is going to be Dean Cain, the ex-Superman, joins us now to talk about his new movie. And Good Morning America continues. Hey, Dean.
How are you?
Good to see you again. It's been a long time.
At the Post.
When militant terrorists threaten the safety of Americans everywhere, one man has the courage to take them on in a battle to decide the fate of the world. Does it sound like a job for Superman? Well, it sort of is. Dean Cain trades his cape for rollerblades in tonight's ABC movie Future Sport, set in the year 2025. The action thriller stars Cain as the master of a deadly game created to settle gang disputes. Only this time, the turf war is global.
Right now, the COM and North America are squaring off for one of the biggest turf battles in decades. No rules, no holds barred, winner take all. If that happens, a lot of people are going to die. Well, I say, if we're going to act like Downs owners, why not go all the way? So on behalf of my gang, the North American Alliance, I challenge the COM to a game of Future Sport. Our team against yours.
And Dean Cain joins us now. What is this game?
This game, you wouldn't know it from that, but it's a really, really fast-paced, wild, futuristic game that kind of reminds me of you ever see Rollerball?
I was going to say,
yeah.
It reminded me of Rollerball.
Yeah, it's actually played on hoverboards and rollerblades, and my character rides a hoverboard, and he really can rip along. I mean, he's the best there ever was.
How do you fake the hoverboard thing?
Well, I ride a skateboard.
Ah.
And I do ride skateboards, so it's a simple thing for me. But they erase the wheels, and it looks like a hoverboard, so it's nice.
But it's very futuristic, this movie.
Yeah, it's extremely futuristic.
Is that fun?
It was a lot of fun. Oh, yeah, I loved making this film. I loved doing it because, you know, anytime I can do something athletic in a role, I just have a blast. It's just so much fun for me.
Well, Superman has been off the air now, what, a year? Is it 1 year?
It's been off for 1 year.
1 year. And have you enjoyed this time doing other things, or was there a real adjustment you had to make? You
know, a lot of people apparently go through a time where they don't know what to do after they finish it, and I was not like that. I was so relaxed, and I had so much fun. I loved not working.
But do you worry about the typecasting that happens after being in such a successful show? Do people see you as only playing Superman roles, and would you like to do other things?
I would certainly like to do other things, you know, and yeah, some people see me only as Superman, but, you know, it's weird. I run into people on the street, and they go, "God, you look so much different." And I go, well, you know, that's the whole idea.
Yeah, exactly. You know, I don't have the cape anymore, first of all.
I don't wear the glasses, and you know, I actually cut my hair off, and you do different things, and people always like to associate you with the roles they know you for, and especially on a television show that's so well known, like Superman. I mean, it's so easy to do, but for me, you know, it's far. I'm an actor who is very different than the character of Superman, and I you know, this show shows a bit of that, although my character is a little bit more pompous than I hope to be.
Kevin Newman took his glasses off, but couldn't stand it, had to put them back on. But you're okay with the glasses off, is that what you're saying?
I can handle that.
Okay with the glasses off. A lot of people don't know that, they know you played football in college, but a lot of people don't know that you actually had a very brief, abbreviated pro career.
It was a cup of coffee. Boy, it was a cup of coffee, and that's about it. I got injured really early in camp. I was playing for the Buffalo Bills, and I got injured. It wasn't a horrible injury. It was a nagging knee injury, and it just slowed me down. I finally had to have surgery, and it turned out that injury was more significant than we thought, and I was done.
But you know, I think it worked out okay for you,
I'm okay. I'm quite happy.
This acting thing may take.
Yeah, I think it's going to stay.
I just have one more question that my husband wants me to ask. Okay. You a Cowboys fan now?
I'm a huge Cowboys fan.
Because?
Well, because you can hear everybody in the audience.
Those evil Giants fans over there.
Jason Garrett, the new starting quarterback, because Troy Aikman is hurt. Hopefully he'll come back soon. But in the interim, Jason Garrett, who was my quarterback in college from Princeton University, he's out there starting that quarterback. And he did beat the Giants 2 weeks ago, and
but he was feeling kind of bad about...
But last week they did lose, and he had a couple of key interceptions. Not that they were all his fault. One of them I think really was, and one of them we're not sure.
Jason will be so happy to know you're on national television.
Talking about him, pushing him up. Go, Jason. Go, buddy.
All right. Thanks a lot, Dean Cain. We wish you the best with the movie. Future Sport airs tonight on ABC at 9 Eastern, 8 Central. Kevin?